Rafael Lantigua next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Gets the bunt down the right side. In plenty of time to first out on the sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the leagues. Nice job right there.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 1 for 3. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Fought off foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. To the right side, Chappelli. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Blue Jays down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that one fouled off. Chavez is just 1 strike away. 2 outs. Just missing there. And it's 2-2. That one missed.
Hopefully the umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Got him swinging for the K. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
So 2 down. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer.
Boog, I'd say he's due.
On the ground, right side. Off balance throw, in time. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Brewers strand a couple. Still tied, 3-3. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Obi Milner.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now into the ball game on defense, Bryce Turang. He'll play second. Andrew Benintendi steps up. He's already homered here in this one.
Leading off the left hand, number 23, Andrew.
The pitch. To the right side, Turang. Tosses to first, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially.
Line drive. Taylor makes a nice running catch. And up next for Chicago, Lloyd L. Chappelli. Line line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from third into score. It's 4-3.
Big RBI for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner on first. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Outfield deep here, tried to prevent anything over their heads.
Well, these type of finishes go a long way for a team. They still have to win the game, but it'll mean a lot if they close it out.
Swung on, belted. Yelich moving back for it. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And they add a couple more. It's 6-3.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Bryce Wilson. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now Yoan Moncada. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Line drive, base hit right center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner at first with 2 away. Andrew Vaughn now. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Coming home. Throw is high and over his head. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. On a line, base hit. Around third. He will score, and it's 8-3.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Joel Payamps gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now Dominic Fletcher swinging a drive deep right field. Fraley going back, leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 10-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And first offering is fouled off. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Now a relay to second, in there safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the full side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Benintendi to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the White Sox 10 and the 3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. That's in there. That's strike one. And a good eye there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at second. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And they'll do it again. Headed down the line. And that drops foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him. One gone here.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be.
The new pitcher in the game, Jesse Chavez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Monasterio now at the plate as he swings through strike one. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Lifted in the air right center field. 2 away now.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final.
One down. And now the center fielder, Gavin Sheets. Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The winning run on second base. That one to first. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Throws it away. In comes the winning run, and the White Sox walk it off in extra innings.
This team was hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
And the final here today, 9-8. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line.
Here's Eloy Jimenez trying to deliver as the hero.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
On a line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Well, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice today.
Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Now batting,
0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Drops into the glove, 2 down.
now batting, second baseman, Lloyd.
Brusdar Graterol gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So they're down to their final out. And next to hit for the Sox, Lloyd L. Chappelli. Trying to deliver as the hero. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
4-3 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire Now on the bump, Daniel Bard.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Dominic Fletcher. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for her. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, a sliding stop to second. That's one. The double play ends it right here.
Well, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Go ahead run on base.
Chicago.
The batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. He's already homered in this game. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He powers that one out of here. His second home run of the game, and that's how they take the lead. It's 7-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Sam Hentges gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. Ripped to short. Now a jump throw. On the money. Nice play.
The batter is Bob. Second baseman, Lloydell Chappelle.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Lloydell Chappelle. And that one is lifted in the air. Straw getting an angle on it. Brings it in. And that is that. So they get. And we're back. And now it's going to be Bo Naylor. Pitching coach making his way to the mound. All quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Cool. Back to work. And that's outside. And that's ball one. And another ball.
2-0.
In there at the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
I'll just rip a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hitter and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
And a ground ball to first. Lopez steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Second baseman, Andre.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. Here's Andres Jimenez. Jesse Chavez on to try and close it out.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And there's a foul ball. The Guardians trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Got a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shumpy. Thanks for joining us.
our final.
One down. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
So the tying run at second keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Here's Josh Bell. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Gets a piece and stays alive. This could end it. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run. So first and second with 2 outs. Eloy Jimenez now down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. This one smoked out to left. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in, coming home. To second, but way too late. Safe there. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead, 6-5.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Andrew Vaughn now. That's a base hit. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
That started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Huascar Brazoban.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away, and that keeps the inning alive.
Up next is Chicago. The third baseman.
So 2 on, but 2 away. Here is Moncada. He's already homered here in this one. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So an incredible rally here at the top of the ninth has completely flipped the script of this game. White Sox 7 and the Marlins 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Toussaint, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a four-seamer. Next pitch is downstairs. The White Sox up by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. Vaughn. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. New pitcher on here, Jesse Chavez.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And first offering is fouled off. Chavez is just 1 strike away. 0-2. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
On the ground to third. On the run, sent it over to first, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Back to the top of the order now. John Birdie at the plate. And that one clips the corner. And he grounds one to the right side. Vaughn takes it to the bag, and the Marlins with just one out left.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Baddoo swings through it for strike one. The tying run is 90 feet away. That one not close. And it's 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen.
Bounce it off, still 1-2. One strike away. On the ground right side, Lopez. Throw to first, ball game. And the White Sox come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
3-2 the final score, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire Lloyd L. Chappelli steps to the plate for the White Sox. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt.
Chappelli.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
One-run game, bottom 9. On the ground at first. Could be 2. Flips it. That's 1. Throws it away.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And here is Seby Zavala. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ground ball left side, could be 2. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
White Sox down to their final out. And next to hit for the Sox, Stone Garrett. Trying to deliver as the hero. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High deep. It's out of play. Out of here. A gigantic blast. And they walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Scott Alexander will take over here.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
So up next for Chicago, Stone
Next
Garrett.
for Chicago, the right field. Stone Garrett.
Ground ball left side, could be two. The throw to second. They get the out. The run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
So digging in, Dominic Fletcher. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the third out. A rally in the top of the ninth, and we've got a whole new ball game. And we are tied 4-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Ryan Noda. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Goes down looking. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
And there's the strike. Four in the ninth. Swing and a chopper. And that chance handled. And that quickly 2 away.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now the right fielder, Clark Elliott, 1 for 3. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Trying to send this extra innings. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. On the ground to the left, Montgomery. Over to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Nothing doing here this half. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. And a pitch. This to third. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, we got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
Kicks and deals. Line to left. Pulls it in. Down.
The first baseman, number 12, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine what.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and it's 6-4. Throw, and it gets away.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Pitching change here, Trevor Gott.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
One out, runner at second. Brian Ramos steps to the plate for the White Sox. That to right. Elliott in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Out towards right center field, Ruiz rises this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the White Sox 6 and the Athletics 4. Back in Oakland, we're in extras here. Aledmys Diaz now. Garrett Crochet on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here it comes. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. Got him! And that's the first out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now the third baseman, Abraham Toro, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1. With the tying run at the plate, here in extra innings. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Relay through. He'll score easily. And now they trail by 1. Ruiz swings through it for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Lifted in the air and on the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. That's a gift from above. Hitless through the entire game, gets the benefit of extra innings, and the hitting streak lives on.
You know, Boogs, sometimes that's just what it takes. I mean, you're going to need some luck at some point when you've got a streak going like he has. And whether it's an extra at bat or an infield hit, fluke, whatever, you're going to need a break or 2 along the way.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. The run comes in from second. That ties it up at 6.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you could come through with a good swing. And there, he doesn't try to do too much.
Stepping in, Brent Rooker. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch. It's going to produce a strikeout.
Struck him out looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Winning run at third, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the.
It gets through. That's it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the A's walk it off in extra innings.
This team was hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Tied at 6. Andrew Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Out front, rip foul. And it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever. That's towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Ground ball to Abreu. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. White Sox strand a couple, so we're still tied at 6. On to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. One away.
The left fielder, number 20. Chaz
Here's the
McCormick.
left fielder, Chaz McCormick. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. Fought off foul. The winning run on second base. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Winning run at second with one away. And here in extra innings.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In time to Vaughn. And 2 away now. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And fouled off. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. One left for Houston. This game remains tied at 6. Welcome back, and on the mound to start the 11th inning. Set. So a change being made out at second. On the pinch run, Xavier Edwards. Sebi Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Finds its way through, base hit. Heading for the plate. He's safe. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Dubon makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now down. Third baseman, Brian Ramos.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Ramos. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. On the ground to third, might be 2. Bregman over to second, and that's 2. And the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 7-6 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Xavier Edwards. He's in at shortstop. So the Houston lineup turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jose out back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Shane Drohan.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
On the ground. Got him on the off-balance throw. One up, one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Pena.
Line to right, base hit. In from third is the tying run. All square at 7. And the winning run is a Brewer. Here's Jordan Alvarez. It's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Bounce to the right, and that's just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the move to the alley. Drops into the glove, Here's Kyle Tucker. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. Ball one there.
That's the ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Ramos settles underneath it. And that is the third out of the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. 11 innings in the books now. And we are tied 7-7. Here's the White Sox DH, Dominic Fletcher. He's already homered in this game. Martinez back to work. Rip, but it curls foul. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Foul ball still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable. Running that pitch count up, no matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Now a screamer into the outfield. To the running track, makes the catch. Runner tagging for third.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Now this is a rocket to left. Pulls it in on the warning track.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base. Big time, and they walk it off.
You know, you had to feel the pressure. A winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And a final 8-7. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Eloy Jimenez now. Three flyouts already. He's 0 for 3.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. He circles the bases, and the White Sox walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score tonight.
Go ahead run on base. Andrew Vaughn now.
Now batting.
So clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Ripped on a line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run's in. The second run scores. It's 5-3.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Andrew Chafin enters the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One out, runner at second. Now the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one handled. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right side, Mountcastle. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the White Sox 5 and the Orioles 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jorge Mateo now. Matt Foster takes over on the mound. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. And a pitch. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Big swing and a miss.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And they get Mullins for the out. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Benintendi in the box now. Takes strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think he's
got him looking. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. Not so hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Close one here today, and your final 5. Now the third baseman trying to deliver as the hero. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Entering is the pinch runner, Lloyd L. Chappelli. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 3-3. And up next for Chicago, Braden Schumann, 1 for 2.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight.
They take the force out. That's the third out. On to extra innings. Now, Miles Straw. Harris back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Kicks and fires. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
One away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infielders in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on the grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third down.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Kyle Mansardo. There's the strike at the knees.
Right through there for a strike. He's falling behind in a huge spot. We've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here on the south side, we're in extras here. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Corey Lee. With the right-hander back to work. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Dominic Fletcher.
And now the DH, Dominic Fletcher.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Down the line, on the move. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So up next, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. Crosses the winning run. And they walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
And the final score here,